Alumnus. A graduate or former student of a school, college, or university. Graduate. Former student. Old boy. Past pupil. The distinguished alumnus delivered an inspiring speech about resilience and lifelong learning. How do you think alumni can contribute to their alma mater? Alumni play a pivotal role in fostering the growth of their alma mater by sharing expertise, mentoring students, and contributing to institutional development through financial or intellectual support. Commencement. A ceremony in which degrees or diplomas are conferred upon graduating students. Graduation. Inauguration. Beginning. Start. The university's commencement ceremony was marked by a moving address by the valedictorian, celebrating the triumphs of the graduating class. Why do you think commencement ceremonies are significant for students and institutions alike? Commencement ceremonies epitomize a culmination of years of hard work and academic endeavors, offering students a sense of achievement while reinforcing institutional pride and identity through symbolic traditions. Endowment. A financial gift or income-producing fund donated to an institution. Donation. Bequest. Legacy. Grant. The museum's endowment allowed it to host groundbreaking exhibitions and foster cultural appreciation. How do you perceive the role of endowments in advancing education or cultural institutions? Endowments serve as a financial backbone, enabling institutions to expand their academic, research, or cultural missions, often acting as a catalyst for innovation and accessibility for underserved communities. Dean. An administrative leader in charge of a college, faculty, or discipline. Chairperson. Head. Director. Provost. The dean emphasized the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration during the annual faculty meeting. How does the leadership of a dean shape the success of an academic institution? The visionary leadership of a dean plays a critical role in fostering an inclusive and innovative academic environment, driving curriculum reforms, and promoting faculty-student engagement to enhance institutional excellence. Grade point average. A standardized measure of academic performance typically calculated on a scale. GPA. Academic score. Scholastic record. Performance indicator. His grade point average reflected a relentless dedication to his studies and extracurricular pursuits. To what extent do you think a GPA reflects a student's potential for professional success? While a GPA offers a snapshot of academic diligence, it fails to capture the multifaceted skills, creativity, and resilience required for professional success, emphasizing the need for holistic assessment in evaluating potential. Valedictorian. A student who delivers the farewell speech at a graduation ceremony, typically the highest achieving student. Top graduate. High achiever. Honor student. First in class. The valedictorian's heartfelt speech underscored the importance of perseverance and community during her academic journey. What qualities do you think a valedictorian embodies, and why are they celebrated at graduation ceremonies? A valedictorian epitomizes academic excellence, resilience, and leadership, serving as an inspiration to peers while symbolizing the culmination of shared triumphs during their educational odyssey. Exit. A leave of absence, especially for students in boarding schools or universities. Permission. Break. Leave. Excursion. The student requested an exit to attend a family wedding, ensuring he wouldn't miss critical assignments upon return. Why might schools or universities grant students an exit, and how does it benefit them? Schools provide exits to enable students to attend to personal commitments, fostering a balance between academic and familial responsibilities, which can, in turn, improve their overall well-being and productivity. Demerit. A mark against someone for a fault or misconduct. Penalty. Infraction. Violation. Punishment. The student accrued a demerit for consistently arriving late to class, prompting a serious discussion about time management. Do you think demerit systems are an effective way to enforce discipline in schools? While demerit systems can act as a deterrent for indiscipline, they should ideally be supplemented with counseling sessions to ensure that students not only adhere to rules but also understand the rationale behind them. Colloquium. An academic conference or seminar for discussion of a specific topic. Symposium. Forum. Meeting. Workshop. The university hosted a colloquium on renewable energy technologies, featuring experts from various disciplines to exchange innovative ideas. How do colloquiums contribute to intellectual growth and innovation? Colloquiums serve as a platform for intellectual exchange, fostering collaboration among experts and enabling the dissemination of groundbreaking research that can lead to transformative developments in various fields. Alumna. A female graduate or former student of a school, college, or university. Graduate. Former student. Old girl. Past pupil. As an esteemed alumna of the institution, she was invited to mentor current students aspiring to excel in entrepreneurship. How do alumni associations empower women in the professional realm? Alumni associations create valuable networks for women, enabling them to leverage professional opportunities, exchange insights, and serve as role models for younger generations aspiring to achieve excellence in their careers. Crib. Informal term for a small house or dwelling, can also mean a cheat sheet. Dwelling. Cottage. Residence. Shack. He cherished his cozy crib in the countryside, as it offered a serene retreat from the hustle and bustle of urban life. How does the concept of a crib change based on cultural and regional differences? The notion of a crib reflects diverse cultural values. While it may signify modest, functional housing in one region, in another, it could symbolize opulence or individuality, thus highlighting its unique cultural connotations. RESIT. To take an examination again after failing or underperforming. Retake. Retry. Redo. Reattempt. After failing the calculus exam, she diligently prepared for the RESIT to ensure she passed with flying colors. Do you think RESITs are beneficial for students who fail their exams? RESITs provide students with a second opportunity to reflect on their weaknesses and demonstrate resilience, a crucial quality in both academics and life, ensuring no potential is left unrealized. Practicum. A period of practical experience and training required for professional qualification. Internship. Training. Placement. Apprenticeship. The nursing students completed a 6-week practicum in a hospital, which gave them invaluable insights into patient care. How important is hands-on experience, such as a practicum, in professional education? Hands-on experience is indispensable as it bridges theoretical knowledge with real-world applications, equipping students with the confidence and competence needed for their chosen careers. To flunk. To fail an examination or course. Fail. Bomb. Underperform. Fall short. He was disheartened to flunk his chemistry test despite putting in considerable effort, and vowed to improve next time. How should students handle the disappointment of flunking an exam? Flunking an exam can be a valuable learning experience if students reassess their strategies, seek support, and view setbacks as stepping stones rather than insurmountable obstacles. To invigilate. To supervise candidates during an examination to ensure compliance with rules. Oversee. Monitor. Proctor. Superintend. The professors took turns to invigilate the exams, maintaining an environment of fairness and discipline in the examination hall. Why is invigilation considered a critical aspect of examination procedures? Effective invigilation ensures the integrity of examinations by deterring dishonesty and creating a level playing field for all candidates, which is integral to maintaining academic credibility. To ditch. To abandon or leave something, often irresponsibly or without notice. Abandon. Skip. Forsake. Desert. Realizing the lecture was irrelevant to her studies, she decided to ditch it in favor of preparing for her final thesis. Is it ever justifiable for students to ditch lectures or classes? While ditching lectures may occasionally allow students to focus on other priorities, it is often counterproductive and undermines the broader purpose of a holistic education that integrates diverse perspectives and disciplines. Bursary. A monetary grant awarded to students based on financial need or academic merit. Scholarship. Grant. Award. Financial aid. The bursary she received alleviated her financial burdens, allowing her to focus entirely on her academic pursuits. How do bursaries influence access to higher education for underprivileged students? Bursaries play a transformative role by dismantling financial barriers, enabling talented yet underprivileged students to access quality education and contribute meaningfully to society. To scrutinize. To examine something very closely and thoroughly. Inspect. Analyze. Examine. Review. The jury was tasked to scrutinize the evidence meticulously, ensuring a just and informed verdict was reached. Why is scrutiny essential in research and critical decision-making? Scrutiny is vital as it enables individuals to identify inaccuracies, evaluate reliability, and formulate well-informed conclusions, ultimately fostering a culture of accountability and excellence in every field. Interdisciplinary. Integrating knowledge and methods from different academic disciplines to solve complex problems. Cross-field. Multidisciplinary. Holistic. Collaborative. The interdisciplinary approach of combining engineering and environmental science helped develop innovative solutions to urban pollution. How does an interdisciplinary approach benefit problem solving in modern contexts? Interdisciplinary methods provide a comprehensive perspective by synthesizing diverse expertise, enabling nuanced solutions to multifaceted challenges in areas like climate change, healthcare, and technology. Quasar. An extremely luminous and active galactic nucleus powered by a supermassive black hole. Active galaxy. Star-like body. Bright core. Radio source. The astronomers marveled at the quasar, whose radiant energy outshone the entire galaxy in which it resided. How do discoveries of phenomena like quasars shape our understanding of the universe? The discovery of quasars has revolutionized our comprehension of the cosmos, shedding light on the dynamics of supermassive black holes and the evolution of galaxies over cosmic timescales. Kuiper Belt. A region of the solar system beyond Neptune's orbit, containing small icy bodies and dwarf planets. Outer Belt. Icy region. Trans-Neptunian zone. Planetary zone. The Kuiper Belt is home to numerous celestial bodies, including Pluto, providing crucial insights into the early formation of the solar system. Why is studying the Kuiper Belt significant for understanding planetary evolution? Studying the Kuiper Belt is fundamental because it preserves remnants from the solar system's infancy, offering an unparalleled glimpse into its origins and the processes that shaped planetary formation. Oort cloud. A theoretical cloud of icy objects surrounding the solar system at its outermost boundaries. Comet cloud. Outer shell. Stellar halo. Ice cloud. Scientists theorize that the Oort cloud contains billions of icy bodies and serves as the source for many long-period comets entering the inner solar system. What role does the Oort cloud play in the movement of comets within our solar system? The Oort cloud acts as a reservoir for long-period comets, and gravitational disturbances occasionally dislodge these icy bodies, propelling them into the inner solar system and enriching our understanding of celestial mechanics. Corona. The outermost layer of the Sun's atmosphere, visible during a solar eclipse. Halo. Ring. Aura. Outer atmosphere. The corona's dazzling display during the total solar eclipse captivated both seasoned astronomers and casual observers alike. How does studying the Sun's corona enhance our knowledge of stellar phenomena? Investigating the Sun's corona deepens our understanding of solar activity, including phenomena like solar flares and coronal mass ejections, which significantly impact space weather and satellite communications. Ecliptic. The apparent path of the Sun across the sky, as viewed from Earth. Solar plane. Orbital plane. Celestial path. Sun's route. The planets align closely with the ecliptic, which serves as the reference plane for understanding their orbits around the Sun. Why is the ecliptic important in understanding the solar system's dynamics? The ecliptic provides a reference framework for mapping planetary motions, facilitating precise calculations of orbital trajectories and celestial events like eclipses and conjunctions. Parallax. The apparent shift in an object's position when viewed from different perspectives. Perspective shift. Angular displacement. Stellar displacement. Apparent shift. By measuring the parallax of nearby stars, astronomers can accurately calculate their distances from Earth. How has the concept of parallax revolutionized the field of astronomy? The application of parallax has been revolutionary in astronomy, as it enables the precise measurement of stellar distances, laying the foundation for understanding the scale and structure of the universe. Supernova. A stellar explosion that occurs during the final stages of a massive star's life. Stellar burst. Star explosion. Celestial blast. Cosmic event. The dazzling supernova illuminated the night sky, providing astronomers with invaluable data on the life cycle of massive stars. How do phenomena like supernovae enhance our understanding of the universe? Supernovae are critical to our comprehension of cosmic evolution, as they distribute essential elements like carbon and iron into space, which are vital for the formation of planets and life. Pulsar. A highly magnetized rotating neutron star that emits beams of electromagnetic radiation. Neutron star. Magnetar. Stellar beacon. Radio source. The pulsar's rhythmic radio pulses provided an excellent natural clock for studying the effects of general relativity. Why are pulsars considered important in the field of astrophysics? Pulsars act as precise cosmic clocks, enabling scientists to study extreme physical conditions, such as high gravity and magnetic fields, which are impossible to replicate in terrestrial laboratories. Troposphere. The lowest layer of Earth's atmosphere, where weather phenomena occur. Lower atmosphere. Weather layer. Atmospheric base. Ground layer. The troposphere contains the majority of water vapor, making it the primary region where clouds and storms form. Why is the troposphere significant for the Earth's climate system? The troposphere is essential to Earth's climate as it hosts weather phenomena and maintains the circulation of heat and moisture, which are critical for sustaining life on the planet. Stratosphere. The second layer of Earth's atmosphere, lying above the troposphere, where the ozone layer is found. Upper atmosphere. Atmospheric layer. Ozone zone. Middle sky. The stratosphere plays a pivotal role in shielding the Earth from harmful ultraviolet radiation due to the presence of the ozone layer. How does the stratosphere contribute to the planet's environmental stability? The stratosphere, particularly through its ozone layer, absorbs most of the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays, ensuring ecological balance and protecting living organisms from potential radiation damage. Mesosphere. The third layer of Earth's atmosphere, where meteors burn upon entering Earth's atmosphere. Middle atmosphere. Atmospheric layer. Meteoric shield. Sky barrier. The mesosphere is often referred to as Earth's protective shield, as it disintegrates meteors before they reach the surface. What is the significance of the mesosphere in protecting Earth from celestial objects? The mesosphere acts as a vital barrier by burning up meteors due to friction with atmospheric particles, safeguarding Earth's surface from potentially catastrophic impacts. Thermosphere. The layer of Earth's atmosphere above the mesosphere, where temperatures rise with altitude. Heat layer. High atmosphere. Thermal zone. Outer sky. The thermosphere is a region of extreme temperatures due to the absorption of intense solar radiation. How does the thermosphere play a role in modern technology, particularly communication? The thermosphere is integral to modern technology as it houses the ionized gases essential for radio communication and hosts satellites that facilitate global connectivity and navigation systems. Ionosphere. A region of Earth's upper atmosphere, ionized by solar and cosmic radiation, enabling radio wave transmission. Radio layer. Charged zone. Electrified region. Signal sphere. The ionosphere reflects radio waves back to Earth, making it indispensable for long-distance communication. Why is the ionosphere considered crucial for advancements in communication technology? The ionosphere is vital as it enables the propagation of radio signals across vast distances, bridging communication gaps and fostering global information exchange. Exosphere. The outermost layer of Earth's atmosphere, transitioning into outer space. Outer boundary. Space layer. Celestial shell. Atmospheric fringe. The exosphere is where Earth's atmosphere gradually merges with the vacuum of space, hosting low-density particles and satellite orbits. What challenges does the exosphere pose for scientific exploration and satellite operations? The exosphere presents challenges due to its extremely low particle density, which complicates propulsion and communication, but its strategic position is invaluable for satellite deployment and space exploration. Magnetosphere. The region around Earth dominated by its magnetic field, protecting the planet from solar and cosmic radiation. Magnetic shield. Radiation belt. Protective zone. Geomagnetic sphere. The magnetosphere deflects charged particles from the Sun, shielding life on Earth from harmful solar winds and radiation. How does the magnetosphere contribute to Earth's environmental stability and survival? The magnetosphere is fundamental for life as it protects Earth's atmosphere from erosion by solar winds and shields living organisms from harmful radiation, thus maintaining ecological and atmospheric stability. Ribosome. A cellular structure that synthesizes proteins by translating messenger RNA into polypeptides. Protein factory. Cellular synthesizer. Peptide maker. Translation unit. The ribosome plays a vital role in cellular biology, translating genetic information into functional proteins necessary for life. How do ribosomes contribute to the functioning of living organisms? Ribosomes are indispensable as they drive protein synthesis, enabling cells to build the enzymes and structural components critical for survival and adaptability in all life forms. Golgi apparatus. A cell organelle responsible for packaging and distributing proteins and lipids within the cell. Golgi body. Distribution center. Packaging unit. Cellular postman. The Golgi apparatus modifies and packages proteins, ensuring their proper distribution to various parts of the cell. How important is the Golgi apparatus in the cellular machinery? The Golgi apparatus is pivotal in cellular function as it processes and transports proteins and lipids, ensuring efficient communication and activity within and between cells. Lysosome. A cell organelle containing enzymes for digesting waste materials and cellular debris. Digestive vesicle. Cellular recycler. Waste processor. Enzymatic cleaner. The lysosome prevents the accumulation of cellular waste by breaking down unnecessary or harmful components within the cell. Why is the lysosome often referred to as the recycling center of the cell? The lysosome plays a critical role by digesting waste materials and cellular debris, promoting cellular health and recycling essential components for reuse, thereby ensuring efficient resource management in the cell. Mitochondrion. A double-membrane-bound organelle responsible for producing energy, ATP, through cellular respiration. Powerhouse. Energy factory. ATP generator. Cellular engine. The mitochondrion is aptly named the powerhouse of the cell due to its role in producing ATP, the energy currency for cellular activities. Why is the mitochondrion essential for sustaining life in complex organisms? The mitochondrion provides the energy required for biochemical processes, supporting everything from muscle contraction to brain function, and ultimately ensuring the survival and efficiency of complex life forms. Chromosome. A thread-like structure composed of DNA and proteins, carrying genetic information for an organism. Genetic carrier. DNA bundle. Heredity unit. Genomic strand. Each human cell contains 46 chromosomes, which carry the genetic instructions necessary for the development and functioning of the body. How do chromosomes influence heredity and variation in living organisms? Chromosomes are the cornerstone of heredity, transmitting genetic information across generations while enabling genetic variation, which drives adaptation and evolution within populations. Chloroplast. A plant cell organelle containing chlorophyll, where photosynthesis takes place. Photosynthetic unit. Green organelle. Plant energy factory. Light absorber. Chloroplasts enable plants to convert sunlight into energy through photosynthesis, a process fundamental to life on Earth. What role does the chloroplast play in the sustainability of ecosystems? The chloroplast underpins life on Earth by facilitating photosynthesis, which produces oxygen and organic compounds essential for sustaining ecosystems, making it a key player in the global energy cycle. Cytoplasm. The gel-like substance inside a cell that surrounds organelles and provides a medium for cellular processes. Cellular matrix. Protoplasm. Intracellular gel. Cellular fluid. The cytoplasm provides structural support and serves as the site for numerous metabolic activities within the cell. How does the cytoplasm enable the efficient functioning of cells? The cytoplasm acts as both a supportive framework and a medium for biochemical reactions, ensuring the seamless execution of cellular processes vital for growth and maintenance. Cytoplast. A part of the cytoplasm, often referring to the part surrounding the nucleus or specific cellular components. Cytoplasmic fraction. Subcellular region. Cytoplasmic zone. Cellular substructure. The cytoplast is critical in providing localized environments for targeted biochemical reactions within the cell. What is the significance of specific regions like the cytoplast within a cell? Specific regions like the cytoplast allow for compartmentalization of cellular activities, optimizing efficiency by isolating reactions and ensuring proper coordination between various cellular processes. Cytoskeleton. A network of protein filaments and tubules that provide structural support and shape to a cell. Cellular framework. Internal scaffold. Structural network. Cytoplasmic web. The cytoskeleton allows cells to maintain their shape, move, and transport organelles efficiently. How does the cytoskeleton contribute to the functionality of a cell? The cytoskeleton is essential for maintaining the cell's integrity, enabling intracellular transport, and facilitating processes such as cell division and movement, ensuring dynamic cellular functioning. Nucleotide. The basic building block of nucleic acids like DNA and RNA, consisting of a sugar, phosphate, and nitrogenous base. DNA unit. Molecular base. Genetic component. Biochemical block. Nucleotides form the genetic blueprint of all living organisms, encoding information necessary for life. What is the role of nucleotides in genetic information storage and transfer? Nucleotides serve as the fundamental units of DNA and RNA, encoding genetic information and enabling its accurate transfer across generations, a cornerstone of biological inheritance and evolution. Genome. The complete set of genetic material in an organism. Genetic blueprint. DNA code. Hereditary map. Genetic instructions. Sequencing the human genome has revolutionized medicine, offering insights into genetic disorders and personalized treatments. How has genome sequencing impacted modern medical research? Genome sequencing has transformed medical research by enabling a deeper understanding of genetic disorders, paving the way for precision medicine and targeted therapies to enhance patient outcomes. Polypeptide. A chain of amino acids linked by peptide bonds, forming the building blocks of proteins. Protein chain. Amino acid chain. Biomolecule. Polypeptide chain. Polypeptides undergo folding to form functional proteins, which are crucial for a wide range of biological processes. Why is the study of polypeptides important in understanding human biology? Studying polypeptides provides critical insights into protein structure and function, which are fundamental to understanding cellular processes and developing therapeutic interventions. Organelle. A specialized structure within a cell that performs a specific function. Cellular component. Functional unit. Cell organs. Intracellular structure. The mitochondria are organelles responsible for energy production, playing a pivotal role in cellular metabolism. How do organelles work together to ensure the survival and efficiency of a cell? Organelles collaborate seamlessly within a cell, each performing specialized functions such as energy production, protein synthesis, and waste management, to sustain life and adapt to changing conditions. Vacuole. A membrane-bound compartment in a cell that stores nutrients, waste products, or water. Storage vesicle. Cellular reservoir. Intracellular compartment. Cytoplasmic sac. The central vacuole in plant cells helps maintain turgor pressure, contributing to the structural rigidity of the plant. What role does the vacuole play in the survival of plant and animal cells? Vacuoles are instrumental in maintaining cellular homeostasis, storing essential nutrients, and disposing of waste, ensuring the cell's stability and adaptability to environmental changes. Centriole. A cylindrical organelle involved in cell division, forming the spindle fibers that separate chromosomes. Mitotic organizer. Microtubule center. Dividing unit. Spindle generator. The centrioles play a crucial role during mitosis, ensuring accurate distribution of chromosomes to daughter cells. Why are centrioles essential for successful cell division? Centrioles organize the spindle apparatus, facilitating the equitable distribution of genetic material during cell division, a process vital for growth, repair, and reproduction in living organisms. Telomere. The repetitive DNA sequence at the end of a chromosome, protecting it from deterioration. Chromosome cap. Genetic protector. DNA end. Genomic safeguard. Telomeres shorten with each cell division, and their length is often associated with cellular aging and longevity. How has research into telomeres influenced our understanding of aging and disease? Telomere research has unveiled their role in cellular aging and their potential link to diseases like cancer, offering possibilities for interventions that may slow aging or mitigate disease progression. Histone. A protein that DNA wraps around, forming a structural unit called a nucleosome in chromatin. DNA binder. Chromatin protein. Genetic scaffold. Nucleosome component. Histones regulate gene expression by controlling the accessibility of DNA to transcription machinery. Why is the interaction between histones and DNA significant for gene regulation? The interplay between histones and DNA governs gene expression by modulating chromatin structure, enabling precise control over genetic activity and ensuring the organism's adaptability to environmental cues. Phenotype. The observable traits or characteristics of an organism, influenced by its genes and environment. Physical traits. Observable features. External characteristics. Biological attributes. The plant's tall phenotype was a result of both its genetic makeup and abundant sunlight. How does an organism's phenotype relate to its genetic makeup and environment? An organism's phenotype is shaped by a complex interplay between its genetic code and external factors, reflecting the dynamic nature of biology. Homeostasis. The process by which organisms maintain a stable internal environment. Balance. Equilibrium. Regulation. Stability. The human body's ability to maintain homeostasis is essential for survival, particularly in fluctuating external conditions. Why is homeostasis crucial for the functioning of living organisms? Homeostasis ensures optimal conditions for enzymatic activity and cellular processes, safeguarding the organism's survival despite environmental fluctuations. Translation. The process by which ribosomes synthesize proteins using messenger RNA as a template. Protein synthesis. mRNA decoding. Ribosomal function. Codon translation. Translation is a vital stage of gene expression, where genetic information is converted into functional proteins. What is the significance of translation in genetic expression? Translation bridges the gap between genetic information and functional proteins, enabling organisms to carry out essential biological processes. Transcription. The process of copying a segment of DNA into messenger RNA. RNA synthesis. Gene copying. DNA to RNA process. Genetic encoding. Transcription is the initial step in gene expression, where the DNA code is transcribed into a complementary RNA sequence. How does transcription contribute to the synthesis of proteins in cells? Transcription serves as the foundational step in protein synthesis by creating mRNA, which acts as a template for subsequent protein production during translation. Replication. The process by which DNA makes an identical copy of itself before cell division. Duplication. Cloning. Copying. Reproduction. DNA replication ensures that genetic information is accurately passed on to daughter cells during cell division. Why is DNA replication considered critical for cellular function and reproduction? DNA replication maintains genetic continuity, enabling the inheritance of genetic traits and ensuring cellular integrity during growth and reproduction. Heterozygote. An organism that has two different alleles for a particular gene. Hybrid. Mixed allele. Genotypic variation. Allelic diversity. The heterozygote exhibited a blend of traits from both its dominant and recessive alleles. How does being a heterozygote influence an organism's traits? Heterozygosity introduces genetic diversity, which can enhance an organism's adaptability and resilience by combining advantageous traits from both alleles. Homozygote. An organism that has two identical alleles for a particular gene. Purebred. Uniform allele. Identical gene pair. Homogeneous genotype. As a homozygote for the gene, the individual displayed uniform traits without variation caused by heterozygous combinations. What are the advantages and disadvantages of being a homozygote? While homozygosity can result in uniformity of traits, it may limit genetic diversity, potentially reducing an organism's ability to adapt to environmental changes. Codon. A sequence of 3 nucleotides in messenger RNA that specifies a particular amino acid or stop signal. Triplet code. Genetic sequence. Protein code. Genetic instruction. The codon August serves as the universal start signal in the process of protein synthesis. Why is the codon system important for the accuracy of protein synthesis? The codon system ensures precise translation of genetic information into proteins, maintaining fidelity in the synthesis process and enabling proper cellular functioning. Symbiosis. A close and mutually beneficial relationship between two different organisms. Mutualism. Interdependence. Cooperation. Partnership. The coral and its algae engage in symbiosis, with the algae providing energy and the coral offering a safe habitat. How does symbiosis contribute to the balance of ecosystems? Symbiosis is pivotal in maintaining ecosystems, as it fosters cooperative relationships that enhance survival and productivity, exemplified by pollinators and flowering plants. Amoeba. A microscopic single-celled organism capable of changing shape, often found in water or soil. Protozoa. Unicellular organism. Microorganism. Simple eukaryote. The amoeba navigates its environment using pseudopodia, demonstrating its remarkable adaptability. Why are amoebas significant in studying the diversity of life? Amoebas are essential for understanding evolutionary biology, as they exemplify primitive yet versatile life forms that adapt to diverse environments and contribute to nutrient cycles. Capsid. The protein shell surrounding a virus, protecting its genetic material. Viral shell. Protective coat. Protein cover. Viral envelope. The capsid of the virus ensures the integrity of its genetic material while it seeks a host cell for replication. How does the structure of a capsid influence the infectivity of a virus? The design of a capsid is integral to a virus's ability to attach to host cells, as its structure determines how efficiently it can deliver genetic material and initiate replication. Chlorophyll. The green pigment in plants that absorbs light energy for photosynthesis. Plant pigment. Photosynthetic compound. Green molecule. Light absorber. Chlorophyll captures sunlight, enabling plants to convert it into energy through the process of photosynthesis. What role does chlorophyll play in sustaining life on Earth? Chlorophyll is fundamental for life, as it drives photosynthesis, which produces oxygen and organic compounds necessary for the survival of almost all living organisms. Eukaryote. An organism whose cells contain a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. Complex cell. Nucleated cell. Advanced organism. Multicellular life. Unlike bacteria, eukaryotes possess a defined nucleus, which allows for the compartmentalization of genetic material and specialized cellular processes. Why are eukaryotes considered a more advanced form of life compared to prokaryotes? Eukaryotes showcase evolutionary advancements through compartmentalization, enabling complex functions and specialization, which are essential for the development of multicellular organisms and sophisticated behaviors. Fetus. An unborn offspring in the later stages of development within the womb. Embryo. Developing baby. Prenatal offspring. Gestating infant. The fetus undergoes rapid development in the second trimester, with major organs forming and beginning to function. How has research on fetal development improved maternal health care? Advances in fetal research have revolutionized maternal health care, leading to early detection of complications, better nutrition guidelines, and innovative interventions to ensure healthy pregnancies and outcomes. Ovum. A mature female reproductive cell that can be fertilized by a sperm cell to form a zygote. Egg cell. Gamete. Female germ cell. Reproductive cell. The ovum undergoes fertilization in the fallopian tube, marking the beginning of embryonic development. Why is the process of ovum fertilization important for reproduction in living organisms? Fertilization of the ovum is crucial as it combines genetic material from both parents, enabling the creation of a genetically unique organism and ensuring the continuation of species. Pepsin. A digestive enzyme in the stomach that breaks down proteins into smaller peptides. Proteolytic enzyme. Digestive catalyst. Gastric enzyme. Protein digester. Pepsin plays a pivotal role in the digestive system by breaking down dietary proteins into smaller, more absorbable molecules. What role does pepsin play in the human digestive system? Pepsin is vital for protein digestion, as it accelerates the breakdown of complex proteins into smaller peptides, which are later absorbed in the intestines to provide essential amino acids for the body. Adenosine triphosphate. A molecule that stores and transfers energy within cells, commonly referred to as ATP. Energy currency. Cellular fuel. High-energy molecule. Biochemical battery. Adenosine triphosphate powers cellular activities such as muscle contractions, metabolism, and active transport across membranes. Why is adenosine triphosphate, ATP, considered the energy currency of the cell? ATP is indispensable in cellular processes because it provides immediate energy for biochemical reactions, fueling everything from mechanical work to chemical synthesis essential for cell survival. Prokaryote. A single-celled organism without a nucleus, such as bacteria. Simple organism. Primitive cell. Unicellular life. Bacterial cell. Unlike eukaryotes, prokaryotes lack membrane-bound organelles, which simplifies their structure but allows for rapid reproduction. How do prokaryotes differ from eukaryotes in structure and function? Prokaryotes, characterized by their lack of a nucleus and simpler cellular structure, excel in adaptability and rapid reproduction, whereas eukaryotes possess intricate organelles for specialization and complex functions. Solute. A substance dissolved in a solvent to form a solution. Dissolved substance. Component. Solvent particle. Dispersed material. Salt acts as a solute when it dissolves in water, forming a homogeneous solution. How does the choice of solute affect the properties of a solution? The choice of solute significantly impacts a solution's properties, including its boiling and freezing points, highlighting its role in scientific and industrial applications. Reactant. A substance that undergoes change during a chemical reaction. Reagent. Ingredient. Chemical component. Starting material. During photosynthesis, carbon dioxide and water serve as reactants to produce glucose and oxygen. Why is it essential to understand the role of reactants in chemical reactions? Understanding reactants is vital as they determine the nature and outcome of chemical reactions, which are fundamental in fields like medicine, environmental science, and industrial processes. Catalyst. A substance that speeds up a chemical reaction without being consumed. Accelerator. Enzyme. Reaction agent. Facilitator. The presence of a catalyst drastically reduced the reaction time, enabling faster production of the desired compound. How do catalysts benefit industrial and biological processes? Catalysts enhance efficiency by lowering activation energy, enabling processes like enzyme-driven digestion and industrial chemical synthesis to occur more rapidly and sustainably. Catalysis. The acceleration of a chemical reaction by a catalyst. Reaction promotion. Speeding up. Process activation. Reaction facilitation. The use of platinum in catalysis has revolutionized the automotive industry, improving the efficiency of catalytic converters. What is the significance of catalysis in addressing environmental challenges? Catalysis plays a critical role in mitigating environmental issues, such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions through cleaner industrial processes and improving the efficiency of renewable energy systems. Covalent bond. A chemical bond formed when two atoms share a pair of electrons. Molecular bond. Electron sharing. Atomic connection. Chemical link. Water molecules are held together by covalent bonds, which involve the sharing of electrons between hydrogen and oxygen atoms. Why is understanding covalent bonding essential for studying chemical compounds? Grasping covalent bonding is fundamental for comprehending the structure and behavior of chemical compounds, which is crucial in fields ranging from pharmacology to materials science. Isomer. Molecules with the same molecular formula but different structures and properties. Structural variant. Chemical variant. Molecular form. Atomic isomer. Glucose and fructose are isomers, sharing the same molecular formula yet differing in their structural arrangements and functions. How do isomers illustrate the diversity of chemical compounds? Isomers demonstrate the remarkable versatility of chemical compounds by exhibiting unique structural arrangements that result in varying properties and functions, crucial for fields like drug design and biochemistry. Polymer. A large molecule composed of repeating structural units, typically connected by covalent bonds. Macromolecule. Chain compound. Synthetic material. Biopolymer. Plastics are synthetic polymers widely used in various industries due to their versatility, durability, and cost-effectiveness. How have polymers transformed modern industry and everyday life? Polymers have revolutionized industries through their adaptability and functionality, seen in applications ranging from medical devices and packaging to aerospace technologies, reflecting their pivotal role in modern advancements. Monomer. A molecule that can bind chemically to other molecules to form a polymer. Single unit. Basic building block. Molecular subunit. Simple molecule. Glucose is a monomer that combines to form complex carbohydrates such as cellulose and starch. How do monomers contribute to the structure of polymers in the field of material science? Monomers serve as the foundational units of polymers, which are integral in creating versatile materials like plastics, rubber, and synthetic fibers that have revolutionized industries. Hydrocarbon. A compound made entirely of hydrogen and carbon atoms. Organic compound. Carbon-hydrogen chain. Fossil molecule. Alkane/alkene. Hydrocarbons, such as methane, are key components of natural gas and serve as an important energy resource globally. What is the significance of hydrocarbons in the global energy sector? Hydrocarbons remain a cornerstone of the global energy industry, powering transportation, industries, and domestic needs, while their extraction and use raise environmental and sustainability concerns. Ester. A chemical compound derived from an acid and an alcohol, often with a pleasant fragrance. Organic compound. Aromatic molecule. Acid-alcohol derivative. Fragrance component. Esters are widely used in the production of perfumes and food flavorings due to their distinct fruity aromas. How have esters contributed to advancements in the cosmetics and food industries? Esters have revolutionized cosmetics and food industries by providing versatile compounds that enhance product appeal through fragrances and flavors, while ensuring safety and effectiveness in diverse applications. Aldehyde. An organic compound containing a functional group with a carbon atom double bonded to oxygen, and single bonded to hydrogen. Carbonyl compound. Organic reactant. Reducing agent. Oxo compound. Formaldehyde, an aldehyde, is commonly used in industrial applications, including adhesives and disinfectants. How do aldehydes impact industrial and pharmaceutical applications? Aldehydes play a crucial role in industrial and pharmaceutical applications, offering versatility in chemical synthesis and serving as precursors to a variety of critical products, including plastics and medications. Alcohol. An organic compound with one or more hydroxyl, OH, groups attached to a carbon atom. Ethanol compound. Hydroxyl compound. Organic solvent. Liquor molecule. Isopropyl alcohol is often used as a disinfectant due to its ability to kill germs effectively. How has the use of alcohol evolved in medical and industrial applications over time? Alcohol has transcended its traditional use in beverages to become a fundamental component in medical disinfectants, industrial solvents, and the production of biofuels, highlighting its versatility and importance. Ketone. An organic compound characterized by a carbonyl group, C=O, bonded to two carbon atoms. Carbonyl compound. Organic solvent. Oxo compound. Chemical reactant. Acetone, a commonly used ketone, serves as a solvent in industries like pharmaceuticals and cosmetics. Why is acetone, a ketone, widely used in industrial processes? Acetone's excellent solvency and quick evaporation make it indispensable in industries such as pharmaceuticals, where it aids in chemical reactions, and in cosmetics for nail polish removal, showcasing its functional versatility. Oxidation reduction. A chemical reaction in which electrons are transferred between substances, altering their oxidation states. Redox reaction. Electron transfer. Oxidative process. Reduction process. Oxidation-reduction reactions are essential in biological processes like cellular respiration, where glucose is broken down to release energy. Why are oxidation-reduction reactions significant in both biology and technology? These reactions are pivotal, facilitating energy production in living organisms and enabling technological advancements like battery development and metal refining. Molarity. A measure of the concentration of a solute in a solution, expressed as moles of solute per liter. Concentration. Molal strength. Solution density. Molar concentration. The molarity of the acid was calculated precisely to ensure the chemical reaction proceeded at the desired rate. How does understanding molarity benefit students in fields like chemistry and medicine? Molarity is fundamental, offering insights into solution preparation and reaction rates, crucial for breakthroughs in pharmaceutical formulations and scientific experiments. Electrolyte. A substance that produces ions when dissolved in water, enabling the solution to conduct electricity. Ionic solution. Conductive medium. Ion producer. Charge carrier. Electrolytes such as sodium and potassium are vital for maintaining the body's hydration and nerve function. Why are electrolytes considered essential for both human health and industrial processes? Electrolytes are indispensable in sustaining cellular functions and facilitating industrial applications like electroplating and energy storage in batteries. Enthalpy. A thermodynamic quantity representing the total heat content of a system. Heat energy. Thermal content. Energy state. Thermodynamic value. The enthalpy change during the chemical reaction indicated whether the process was exothermic or endothermic. How does the concept of enthalpy help in understanding chemical reactions? Enthalpy provides valuable insights into energy transfer during reactions, aiding in the design of efficient industrial processes and the development of sustainable energy solutions. Entropy. A measure of the randomness or disorder in a system. Disorder. Chaos. Irregularity. Randomness. Entropy tends to increase in natural systems, a principle reflected in the irreversible mixing of gases. Why is entropy considered a crucial concept in thermodynamics and environmental studies? Entropy explains energy dispersion and inefficiency in systems, offering profound implications for processes like energy conservation and ecosystem sustainability. Colloid. A mixture in which one substance is dispersed evenly throughout another without settling. Suspension. Dispersion. Emulsion. Gel. Milk is an example of a colloid, where fat droplets are dispersed in water, creating a stable and uniform mixture. How does the study of colloids impact industries such as food and medicine? Colloids play a vital role, enabling innovations in food stabilization and targeted drug delivery systems, showcasing their significance in improving quality and efficiency across industries. Corrosion. The gradual degradation of materials, often metals, due to chemical reactions with their environment. Rusting. Oxidation. Material degradation. Erosion. The corrosion of iron in humid environments can be prevented by applying protective coatings like paint or galvanization. What strategies can industries adopt to minimize the economic and environmental impacts of corrosion? Industries can mitigate corrosion through advanced coatings, material innovations, and regular maintenance, reducing costly repairs and ensuring sustainable practices. Alkali. A base that dissolves in water to produce hydroxide ions, often with a high pH. Base. Hydroxide compound. Alkaline solution. Caustic agent. Sodium hydroxide is a strong alkali widely used in cleaning products and industrial processes. How do alkalis influence everyday products and industrial manufacturing? Alkalis enhance the efficiency of products like detergents and contribute to processes such as soap production and waste treatment, underlining their importance in both domestic and industrial contexts. Plate. A large, rigid section of the Earth's crust that moves over the mantle. Tectonic plate. Crustal section. Lithospheric slab. Earth's layer. The movement of tectonic plates is responsible for seismic activity, including earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. How does plate tectonics shape the physical features of the Earth? Plate tectonics continually reshape the Earth's surface by forming mountains, creating ocean basins, and triggering earthquakes, which contribute to the dynamic evolution of our planet. Tectonics. The study of the Earth's structural features, including plate movements. Geology. Structural geology. Earth dynamics. Crustal movements. Tectonics explains the processes that have shaped continents and ocean basins over millions of years. Why is tectonics considered a cornerstone of understanding geological phenomena? Tectonics is pivotal in comprehending natural phenomena, such as mountain formation and volcanic activity, enabling predictions that can mitigate natural disaster impacts and advance geological knowledge. Fissure. A deep crack or opening in the Earth's crust, often caused by tectonic forces. Crevice. Split. Crack. Fracture. The fissure in the ground widened significantly after the earthquake, revealing the intensity of the tectonic forces at play. What are the implications of fissures in understanding geological processes? Fissures offer valuable insights into tectonic stress and subsurface activity, helping scientists identify areas prone to seismic events or volcanic eruptions. Subduction. The process by which one tectonic plate moves under another into the mantle. Plate descent. Crustal sinking. Downward motion. Convergent action. Subduction zones are key to understanding the creation of deep-sea trenches and the recycling of Earth's crust into the mantle. How does subduction influence the Earth's surface and ecosystems? Subduction not only drives the formation of volcanic arcs and oceanic trenches but also contributes to nutrient cycling, fostering ecosystems both on land and in the oceans. Isostasy. The equilibrium between the Earth's crust and mantle, balancing vertical movements. Crustal balance. Lithospheric equilibrium. Buoyancy. Geostatic balance. Isostasy explains why mountain ranges are compensated by deep crustal roots that balance their massive weight. Why is understanding isostasy important for studying Earth's topography? Isostasy provides crucial insights into the vertical movements of the Earth's crust, revealing how features like mountains and basins maintain their equilibrium over geological timescales. Lithosphere. The rigid outer layer of the Earth, including the crust and upper mantle. Crustal layer. Outer shell. Earth's surface. Tectonic region. The lithosphere is fragmented into tectonic plates that interact at boundaries, causing geological phenomena such as earthquakes and volcanism. What role does the lithosphere play in Earth's geological activity? The lithosphere is fundamental in driving geological activity, as its fragmented structure facilitates interactions between tectonic plates, ultimately shaping Earth's landscapes and influencing the planet's dynamic systems. Asthenosphere. A semi-fluid layer beneath the Earth's lithosphere, which allows tectonic plates to move. Plastic layer. Upper mantle. Sublithosphere. Weak zone. The movement of tectonic plates is facilitated by the ductile properties of the asthenosphere beneath the Earth's crust. How does the asthenosphere influence tectonic activity? The asthenosphere acts as a lubricating layer for tectonic plates, enabling their movement and driving phenomena such as earthquakes, mountain building, and volcanic eruptions. Karst. A type of landscape formed by the dissolution of soluble rocks like limestone, often characterized by caves and sinkholes. Limestone terrain. Solution topography. Carbonate landscape. Cave region. The karst landscape in the region is marked by stunning underground caves and natural sinkholes, attracting geologists and tourists alike. Why are karst landscapes important for understanding water systems and ecosystems? Karst landscapes are vital as they influence groundwater flow, provide habitats for unique species, and offer insights into geological processes that shape Earth's surface. Orogeny. The process of mountain formation, typically through the collision of tectonic plates. Mountain building. Tectonic uplift. Crustal deformation. Elevation process. The Himalayas were formed as a result of orogeny caused by the collision of the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates millions of years ago. How does orogeny affect the physical and ecological characteristics of a region? Orogeny dramatically alters a region's topography and climate, creating ecosystems that are often rich in biodiversity while also influencing weather patterns and human settlement. Geode. A hollow, rounded rock formation lined with mineral crystals inside. Crystal formation. Mineral hollow. Rock sphere. Gemstone cavity. The geode was carefully split open to reveal a stunning array of amethyst crystals sparkling within its hollow core. What makes geodes fascinating from a geological and aesthetic perspective? Geodes captivate both geologists and collectors as they showcase natural processes of mineral deposition and crystallization, highlighting the beauty and complexity of Earth's geology. Kimberlite. A type of igneous rock known for containing diamonds, typically found in vertical geological formations. Diamond rock. Volcanic pipe. Magmatic rock. Gemstone deposit. Kimberlite deposits are sought after by mining companies as they are the primary source of diamonds on Earth. How has the discovery of kimberlite impacted the global gemstone industry? The discovery of kimberlite revolutionized the gemstone industry by providing a reliable source of diamonds, transforming economic landscapes and fueling advancements in exploration and extraction technologies. Glaciation. The process of being covered by glaciers or ice sheets, often associated with the ice ages. Ice coverage. Glacier formation. Frozen period. Cryogenic process. The last major glaciation profoundly altered the planet's geography, carving valleys and shaping new landscapes as the ice sheets receded. What role does glaciation play in shaping landforms and ecosystems? Glaciation has a transformative impact, sculpting features like U-shaped valleys and fjords, while also fostering unique ecosystems adapted to cold and extreme environments. Moraine. An accumulation of rocks and debris deposited by a glacier. Glacial deposit. Iceborne sediment. Rock debris. Glacial drift. The terminal moraine marked the furthest advance of the glacier, shaping the valley's dramatic landscape. How do moraines contribute to understanding glacial movements and climate history? Moraines provide significant evidence of past glacial activity, allowing scientists to reconstruct historical climate patterns and the dynamic forces that shaped landscapes. Drumlin. An elongated hill formed by glacial ice movement. Glacial hill. Ice-formed ridge. Oval mound. Streamlined hill. The drumlin field stretched across the valley, indicating the direction of ancient glacial flow thousands of years ago. Why are drumlins valuable for reconstructing ancient glacial pathways? Drumlins reveal the direction and movement of prehistoric glaciers, offering insights into Earth's glaciological history and the impact of climatic changes over millennia. Seismology. The scientific study of earthquakes and the propagation of seismic waves through the Earth. Earthquake science. Seismic research. Ground tremor study. Tectonic analysis. Seismology has advanced considerably with the development of modern technology, enabling more accurate predictions of seismic hazards. How does seismology contribute to disaster preparedness and management? Seismology plays a crucial role in mitigating earthquake risks by providing early warnings, enhancing structural designs, and fostering public awareness to ensure safety and resilience in vulnerable regions. Caldera. A large volcanic crater formed by the collapse of a volcano's summit. Volcanic crater. Collapsed vent. Crater basin. Lava depression. The formation of the caldera created a vast lake that became a hotspot for tourism and ecological research. How do calderas influence the surrounding environment and ecosystems? Calderas often become unique ecological zones, hosting diverse flora and fauna while offering valuable insights into volcanic activity and its long-term environmental impacts. Diagenesis. The physical and chemical changes occurring in sediments after deposition, during their conversion to rock. Sediment alteration. Post-depositional change. Lithification process. Rock formation. Diagenesis is a critical step in the formation of sedimentary rocks, as it cements and compacts loose sediments into solid rock. Why is understanding diagenesis important for geological and industrial applications? Diagenesis provides insights into the processes that govern rock formation, aiding industries like oil exploration and construction by identifying suitable reservoirs and materials for use. Metaphysics. The branch of philosophy that explores the fundamental nature of reality, existence, and being. Ontology. Philosophy of being. Abstract philosophy. Existential study. Metaphysics delves into profound questions about existence, attempting to understand the nature of reality beyond the physical world. How does the study of metaphysics shape our understanding of the universe? Metaphysics fosters a deeper appreciation for the universe by questioning the essence of existence and reality, encouraging intellectual exploration and a broader perspective on life. Epistemology. The study of knowledge, including its nature, origins, and limits. Theory of knowledge. Knowledge philosophy. Cognitive inquiry. Intellectual study. Epistemology seeks to address how we acquire knowledge and distinguish justified beliefs from opinions. Why is epistemology a vital component of philosophical discourse? Epistemology is pivotal as it examines the foundations of knowledge, enabling societies to establish credibility and rigor in both scientific and philosophical reasoning. Nihilism. The philosophical belief that life lacks intrinsic meaning, value, or purpose. Existential denial. Pessimism. Meaninglessness. Fatalism. Nihilism questions the inherent value of societal constructs, advocating a rejection of traditional moral values. How does nihilism influence individual perspectives on life and society? Nihilism challenges individuals to reconsider conventional values, which can either lead to existential despair or an opportunity to forge personal meaning and purpose independent of societal norms. Utilitarianism. A moral philosophy that advocates actions maximizing happiness and minimizing suffering. Consequentialism. Happiness principle. Ethical pragmatism. Welfare theory. Utilitarianism emphasizes decision-making that prioritizes the greatest good for the greatest number of people. How does utilitarianism apply to contemporary ethical dilemmas? Utilitarianism provides a pragmatic approach to ethics by prioritizing outcomes that enhance overall well-being, particularly in policymaking and addressing issues like climate change and healthcare. Stoicism. A philosophy advocating self-control, resilience, and rationality to overcome destructive emotions. Emotional discipline. Philosophical endurance. Rational detachment. Resilient philosophy. Stoicism teaches individuals to focus on what they can control while accepting inevitable challenges with grace and dignity. How can Stoicism help people navigate modern challenges? Stoicism equips individuals with tools to face adversity by fostering resilience and rationality, empowering them to lead balanced and purposeful lives despite external difficulties. Solipsism. The philosophical idea that only one's mind is certain to exist, doubting the external world's reality. Subjective idealism. Self-centric philosophy. Existential isolation. Cognitive skepticism. Solipsism raises thought-provoking questions about the certainty of external reality, relying solely on the existence of the self as a foundation. Why is solipsism considered a controversial perspective in philosophy? Solipsism is controversial because it challenges the validity of shared experiences and objective reality, highlighting the limits of human perception while raising ethical and interpersonal concerns. Ontology. The branch of metaphysics dealing with the nature of being and existence. Philosophy of being. Existential inquiry. Metaphysical study. Study of existence. Ontology attempts to unravel the mysteries of existence, posing fundamental questions about what it means to be. How does ontology contribute to philosophical discourse? Ontology forms the foundation of philosophy by exploring the nature of reality and existence, encouraging deeper insights into questions that underpin human understanding of the universe. Monism. The philosophical view that all reality can be reduced to a single substance or principle. Unified theory. Singular philosophy. Reductionist view. Single principle. Monism asserts that everything in the universe, despite its apparent diversity, stems from one fundamental substance or principle. How does monism differ from dualism in philosophical thought? Monism simplifies reality by attributing it to a single source, whereas dualism advocates for the coexistence of two independent entities, fostering contrasting approaches to understanding existence. Objectivism. A philosophy asserting that reality exists independently of consciousness. Realism. Empirical philosophy. Rational materialism. Independent reality. Objectivism champions the idea that truth is rooted in an objective reality, unaffected by personal beliefs or emotions. How does objectivism influence contemporary debates in ethics and economics? Objectivism emphasizes rationality in individualism, shaping ethical and economic frameworks by advocating for free markets, personal responsibility, and the pursuit of objective truth. Subjectivism. The philosophical belief that reality and truth are shaped by individual perceptions and emotions. Relativism. Personal perspective. Individualism. Perceptual philosophy. Subjectivism suggests that moral truths and aesthetic values are determined by personal perspectives rather than universal standards. How does subjectivism shape cultural and artistic expression? Subjectivism fosters diversity in cultural and artistic practices by encouraging the celebration of unique perspectives and emotions, highlighting the relativity of beauty and meaning. Absurdism. A philosophical belief that life is inherently without meaning, yet individuals must strive to find their own. Existentialism. Nihilistic view. Philosophical rebellion. Meaninglessness. Absurdism celebrates the human capacity to create personal meaning amidst life's intrinsic lack of purpose. How does absurdism influence modern literature and art? Absurdism provides a framework for exploring themes of existential struggle, empowering artists and writers to craft works that confront life's chaos with creativity and resilience. Teleology. The explanation of phenomena by their purpose or goal rather than their cause. Purpose-driven theory. Final cause view. End-goal philosophy. Goal-oriented view. Teleology underpins many ethical theories, suggesting that actions should be judged based on their outcomes rather than intentions. How does teleology shape ethical decision-making in contemporary contexts? Teleology prioritizes the end results of actions, fostering pragmatic decision-making in fields like public policy and bioethics, where societal benefits are paramount. Cogito. Short for cogito, ergo sum, I think, therefore I am, a foundational philosophical statement asserting self-awareness. Rational thought. Logical certainty. Existential realization. Mind-body assertion. Descartes' cogito revolutionized philosophy by establishing the self as the undeniable foundation of all knowledge. How does the cogito principle remain relevant in philosophical inquiry today? The cogito continues to resonate as a testament to the undeniable nature of self-awareness, forming a cornerstone for debates about consciousness, identity, and artificial intelligence. Monad. A fundamental, indivisible entity in certain metaphysical theories, especially in Leibniz's philosophy. Fundamental unit. Singular essence. Core entity. Basic substance. Leibniz described monads as the building blocks of reality, each reflecting the universe in its own unique way. What role does the concept of the monad play in understanding the nature of reality? The monad offers a compelling vision of the universe as composed of interrelated, indivisible units, inspiring philosophical discussions on interconnectedness and individuality. Pragmatism. A practical approach to problems and affairs, emphasizing outcomes and practical consequences. Practical approach. Realism. Utilitarianism. Sensible philosophy. Pragmatism encourages solutions rooted in practicality and measurable benefits rather than abstract ideals. How can pragmatism be applied to solving global challenges? Pragmatism fosters actionable strategies to address global issues by focusing on realistic solutions, balancing feasibility with ethical considerations for sustainable progress. Noumenon. A philosophical concept describing an object as it is in itself, independent of human perception. Thing in itself. Objective reality. Independent entity. Kantian concept. According to Kant, the noumenon exists beyond human perception, representing reality unfiltered by subjective experiences. Why is the concept of the noumenon significant in philosophical thought? The noumenon challenges us to acknowledge the limits of human perception, deepening our understanding of the distinction between subjective experiences and objective reality. Fatalism. The belief that all events are predetermined and inevitable, leaving no room for human free will. Determinism. Preordained destiny. Inevitability. Predestination. Fatalism suggests that individuals are powerless to alter their destinies, an idea often debated in religious and philosophical contexts. How does fatalism shape cultural perspectives on life and decision-making? Fatalism offers a lens through which cultures interpret life's uncertainties, promoting acceptance or resignation while often inspiring philosophical and theological debates on free will. Tenet. A principle or belief, particularly one central to a philosophy, ideology, or religion. Doctrine. Creed. Guiding principle. Fundamental belief. The tenets of democracy emphasize equality, individual freedoms, and the rule of law as cornerstones of governance. How do philosophical tenets influence societal structures and governance? Philosophical tenets lay the groundwork for societal frameworks by guiding ethical norms, legal systems, and governance, ensuring stability while fostering human development and rights. Schizophrenia. A severe mental disorder characterized by distorted thinking, emotions, and perceptions. Mental disorder. Psychosis. Cognitive impairment. Thought disorder. Schizophrenia often requires long-term therapy to help individuals manage symptoms and lead fulfilling lives. What societal challenges arise when supporting individuals with schizophrenia? Societies often face stigma, lack of resources, and inadequate public understanding, which hinder effective support and integration for individuals diagnosed with schizophrenia. Neurosis. A mild mental disorder involving stress or anxiety, without delusions or hallucinations. Anxiety disorder. Psychological stress. Emotional conflict. Mental distress. Persistent neurosis can significantly impair daily functioning, even if it doesn't involve severe psychosis. How can neurosis impact personal relationships and work performance? Neurosis may lead to heightened stress responses and emotional instability, disrupting interpersonal connections and workplace productivity, necessitating coping mechanisms and support systems. Dissociation. A psychological process where an individual becomes disconnected from reality, thoughts, or identity. Detachment. Separation. Disconnection. Mental disengagement. Dissociation can occur as a defense mechanism in response to overwhelming trauma, protecting individuals from psychological harm. How does dissociation function as a coping mechanism for trauma survivors? Dissociation acts as a protective response, allowing individuals to distance themselves temporarily from distressing events, though it often requires therapeutic intervention for long-term emotional healing. Cognitive behavioral therapy. A type of psychotherapy focused on identifying and changing negative thought patterns and behaviors. CBT. Behavioral therapy. Cognitive therapy. Talk therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy is widely recognized for its effectiveness in treating conditions such as anxiety and depression. Why is cognitive behavioral therapy considered effective for treating mental health disorders? CBT's structured approach empowers individuals to identify negative thought patterns, enabling practical solutions for improved mental health and overall well-being. Psyche. The human mind or soul, encompassing thoughts, emotions, and personality. Mind. Spirit. Consciousness. Inner self. Understanding the complexities of the psyche remains a central goal of psychology and philosophy alike. How has the study of the human psyche evolved over time? The study of the psyche has expanded from ancient philosophical theories to modern psychological approaches, reflecting advancements in understanding cognition and emotional well-being. Psychosis. A severe mental condition characterized by a loss of contact with reality, including delusions or hallucinations. Mental break. Cognitive disorder. Reality distortion. Severe disorder. Early intervention is critical in managing psychosis to reduce its long-term impact on mental health and social integration. How can early intervention reduce the effects of psychosis? Early intervention provides timely medical and therapeutic support, preventing complications and helping individuals regain control over their lives more effectively. Catharsis. The process of releasing strong emotions to achieve emotional relief and renewal. Emotional release. Venting. Purging. Emotional liberation. Art therapy serves as a powerful means of catharsis, enabling individuals to express and process intense feelings in a safe environment. How can catharsis improve an individual's emotional well-being? Catharsis encourages the safe expression of deep-seated emotions, reducing psychological tension and fostering a sense of personal clarity and renewal. Body dysmorphic disorder. A mental health condition where an individual obsesses over perceived flaws in their appearance. Appearance anxiety. Body image issue. Physical perception disorder. Self-image disorder. Body dysmorphic disorder often leads to significant distress, with sufferers frequently seeking unnecessary cosmetic interventions. How does body dysmorphic disorder reflect societal pressures around beauty and self-image? The disorder underscores how societal ideals of beauty can amplify insecurities, necessitating greater awareness and mental health support to combat distorted self-perception and promote self-acceptance. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. A mental health condition characterized by intrusive thoughts, obsessions, and repetitive behaviors, compulsions, to alleviate anxiety. Intrusive thinking. Compulsive behavior. Repetitive disorder. Anxiety syndrome. People with obsessive-compulsive disorder often perform rituals such as hand-washing to reduce overwhelming anxiety. What societal misconceptions exist about obsessive-compulsive disorder? Societal misconceptions often downplay OCD as mere perfectionism, neglecting the severity of its intrusive thoughts and compulsive actions that significantly impact daily life. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. A mental health condition triggered by experiencing or witnessing a traumatic event. Trauma disorder. Stress condition. Psychological scarring. Post-trauma syndrome. Post-traumatic stress disorder frequently affects veterans who have been exposed to combat situations, leading to flashbacks and emotional numbness. How can communities better support individuals with PTSD? Communities can support those with PTSD by promoting awareness, providing access to mental health resources, and fostering safe spaces for individuals to share their experiences. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD. A neurodevelopmental disorder characterized by inattention, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. Hyperactivity syndrome. Behavioral disorder. Attention dysregulation. Focus disorder. Children with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder often benefit from structured routines and positive reinforcement. What challenges do people with ADHD face in educational settings? Individuals with ADHD frequently struggle with maintaining focus and completing tasks, necessitating tailored interventions such as flexible teaching methods and individualized learning plans. Psychotic. Relating to or suffering from psychosis, characterized by impaired thought processes, delusions, or hallucinations. Delusional. Hallucinatory. Disordered thinking. Reality distorted. The patient exhibited psychotic symptoms, including auditory hallucinations and paranoia, which required immediate medical intervention. Why is early diagnosis critical in treating psychotic disorders? Early diagnosis enables timely medical and therapeutic intervention, helping individuals regain stability and preventing further deterioration of their mental health. Borderline personality disorder, BPD. A mental health condition characterized by emotional instability, fear of abandonment, and difficulty maintaining relationships. Emotional dysregulation. Interpersonal disorder. Personality instability. Relational struggles. Borderline personality disorder often leads individuals to experience intense mood swings, posing challenges in personal and professional relationships. How can individuals with borderline personality disorder be supported in their recovery journey? Recovery for individuals with BPD requires access to evidence-based therapies such as dialectical behavior therapy, along with a supportive network that fosters emotional resilience and self-awareness. Dissociative identity disorder, DID. A mental health condition characterized by the presence of two or more distinct personality states. Multiple personality. Identity fragmentation. Altered self-state. Split personality. Dissociative identity disorder often develops as a coping mechanism for severe trauma, resulting in fragmented identities. How can awareness of dissociative identity disorder reduce societal stigma? Raising awareness of DID fosters understanding that it is a trauma-related condition, encouraging empathy, and reducing the stigma surrounding individuals who live with this disorder. Coping mechanism. Strategies or behaviors used to manage stress, emotions, or difficult situations. Stress management. Emotional strategy. Psychological adaptation. Defense approach. Deep breathing exercises serve as an effective coping mechanism for managing anxiety during stressful situations. How can developing coping mechanisms improve mental health outcomes? Cultivating healthy coping mechanisms, such as mindfulness and exercise, empowers individuals to navigate stress effectively, promoting resilience and overall mental well-being. Defense mechanism. Unconscious psychological strategies used to protect oneself from anxiety or unacceptable thoughts. Self-protection. Mental guard. Emotional shield. Subconscious reaction. Denial is a common defense mechanism where individuals refuse to accept reality to shield themselves from emotional pain. How do defense mechanisms affect interpersonal relationships? While defense mechanisms can temporarily shield individuals from emotional distress, over-reliance on them may hinder effective communication and the development of healthy, trusting relationships. Botany. The scientific study of plants, including their structure, properties, and biochemical processes. Plant science. Phytology. Plant biology. Botanical studies. Botany has become increasingly relevant as scientists explore the potential of plants in combating climate change and promoting sustainable agriculture. Why is the study of botany crucial for environmental conservation? Botany is integral to conservation as it provides insights into plant biodiversity, enabling strategies for habitat preservation, reforestation, and combating the adverse effects of deforestation and climate change. Zoology. The branch of biology concerned with the study of animals and their behavior, habitats, and physiology. Animal science. Faunal studies. Animal biology. Wildlife biology. Zoology has made significant contributions to the understanding of animal behavior and its connection to ecological balance. How has zoology contributed to wildlife conservation? Zoology has been pivotal in identifying endangered species, studying their habitats, and implementing protective measures, ensuring the preservation of biodiversity and ecological integrity. Ecology. The branch of biology studying the relationships between living organisms and their environment. Environmental science. Ecosystem studies. Biodiversity science. Natural interaction. Ecology examines the impact of human activities on ecosystems, emphasizing the need for sustainable practices to maintain ecological balance. How does the study of ecology promote sustainable development? Ecology fosters an understanding of interconnected ecosystems, encouraging practices that minimize environmental harm while meeting the needs of growing human populations, ensuring a sustainable future.